Range of radical function. Radical function also called as a square root function, right? So we can say the standard form for that radical function is y equals to root x. That is the square root function or the radical function. Now the domain for that radical function is, to get the domain, we can say the expression inside root should be greater than equals to 0. You will get the domain, and range is always y should be greater than equals to 0, right? Now for every radical function or a square root function, to get the domain, whatever the expression under or inside that root sign, you have to put it greater than equals to 0 and solve for x. That is your domain, and range is always greater than equals to 0. For example, let me solve an example. If I have y is equals to root x minus 4. This is the radical function or a square root function. Now what is its domain? So to get its domain, we can say the expression inside the root, you have to put it greater than equals to 0. So x is greater than equals to 4. That is my domain. And range is always greater than equals to 0. Y is greater than equals to 0. Range is standard, greater than equals to 0, and domain is, you need to put the expression inside the root sign equals to 0, greater than equals to 0, and solve for your x. You will get the domain, and range is always the standard, which is greater than equals to 0, right? I hope you understand how to figure out the domain and range of the radical function. For the radical function, I'm repeating it one more time, that to get the domain, whatever you have expression inside that root sign, under that root sign, you have to put it greater than equals to 0 and solve for x. You will get the domain, and range is always greater than equals to 0. Although the domain and range of the radical function is mostly not comes in the O levels and IGCSE mathematics, the radical function mostly comes in algebra questions, right? But student must know how to figure out the domain and range of the radical function as well.